Welcome to Matthew's 30th birthday vlog.
Yeah.
We have made it to Hollywood Studios. It is 9:27. They opened at 9. We've got some lightning lanes today. So first up, we've got Tower of Terror. What a way to start the morning!
Yeah.
But let's go ride it. How do you feel about being 30?
Not excited.
Okay.
You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
We just got off Tower of Terror and we have a quick announcement.
You don't have to talk the whole time. It's okay.
But also, if you put your hands up on that ride in the photo, you can't see the people behind.
Yeah, I can't see my face.
So
On my birthday.
they were celebrating their honeymoon, so I guess they're really excited. But just be mindful. Also, don't show up 140 minutes before your scheduled time for your lightning lane, unless you have like the lightning lane where you can show up whenever you want. But we are not in that tax bracket, so we don't have to worry about
You
that.
can show up whenever you want. You're not 140 minutes early either.
True. But yeah, just a few friendly reminders as you are having your Disney park day. Have a great time, have a great vacation, but you know, be kind to everybody.
I'll see you.
Now we are scanning into Toy Story, or we did our first one. I don't know if we'll have a second one, but we'll see. Who's gonna win?
Probably you.
What if I'm nice and let you win? Would that make you happy on your birthday?
No, it would not. It would feel like an even bigger failure.
Okay.
Oh, way to play, everyone!
We couldn't really see.
I couldn't see anything.
I have astigmatism, but you even couldn't see. You have
I have
20/20.
two perfectly functional eyes. I could not see my darts.
One of the plates was like the worst one because it was really blurry and the calibration was off, at least that I could tell. But
The only thing I could see on the plate one was the very top of the screen, so I was just shooting the airplanes and the flying plates.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's the best I've ever done, shooting the flying plates.
so there's a tip. If you can't see, just shoot at the planes and the plates. All right, we have a little bit of time before our next, what is it called? Lightning lane.
Yeah.
I never remember.
Multipass.
And so Rise is 50, so we're gonna go over there, see if it's actually 50, wait in the line.
Yep.
And then we will be ready for Rock and Roller Coaster at 11:15. Ready?
Ready.
So excited? All right. And we saw episode 3 last night at the re-release.
Yeah.
So you're really in spirit.
Yeah, we're all Star Wars up.
Yeah.
Sorry, please.
All right, it still says 50, 10:22. Let's see how long it takes.
It's the only one I've seen.
All right, it's 11:07.
Hold on, I had a timer.
You had a timer?
45 minutes.
Wow, 5 under. You made it in the pre-show room.
Good score.
How are you feeling?
I'm so excited.
What?
I'm so excited.
Yay! It's very loud.
Transport. No need for safety gear. It'll be a smooth ride. Ground crews, deck is in motion. Recruits crossing to transport.
If you go to your airspeed sensor, thank you, Nina. Black Leader, are you and your team ready? And back from those doors.
Resistance sympathizers, this ship is now under the command of the First Order. You will exit and proceed on right for interrogation. Now move along.
Enemies of the First Order, we will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We'll need on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally. The resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless.
Abandon ship! I repeat, abandon ship! This is short as a battle!
There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the resistance.
Alright, we came over to Ronto Roasters. We have not had it before, and we got some Ronto wraps. I got mine without the slaw, and Matthew got his as it comes. So we're going to give those a try. And it's super loud in here. So, using the microphone to tell the story. But it is very loud. But, yeah, let's see what these taste like. It's fine. It could just be because I don't have the slaw. We'll see Matthew's opinion.
All right, elbows out. I like it. Solid recommend. I don't know that I take it to highly recommend, but it's solid. Relative to Hollywood Studios, it's pretty good because it's not great here. I liked it the farther I got in it. I think I went reverse of how they squirted the sauce. Yeah, this sauce, it needs more sauce. That's the big thing. The pork, the regular pork is a little dry. The sausage is really good. The slaw does not have a lot of flavor, which sounds bad when I say it that way, but I mean it in a good way because I love slaw. But it provides a nice crisp crunch, I think. And then, yeah, I would go recommend if they put more sauce on it. I'd probably go highly recommend. And I think it's one of the best things at Hollywood Studios, but I don't know if that's saying a lot.
Yeah, but now we're gonna ride our Smuggler's Run Lightning Lane.
For solutions, today I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in. To the planet Corellia, you will be intercepting a first-order train shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. All right, into the cockpit. I hope you are ready, my friends, but to be sure, I will be coming along.
And they can't crash. That's about it.
Flight crew, all bags and cargo on the floor, please. Seatbelts, remain seated and
Yes, Chewie will pilot us in remote. You retrieve 2 containers of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now, after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is, hey, not bad.
Going down.
Well, how was it?
It was good. I can't wait for them to have to do stuff.
They need to do it sooner rather than later because it glitched several times. But it was pretty standard as we have been. We were the pilots, so at least we had that role. But now we're going to our rock and roller coaster time, which may be the last time we ride it while it's still Aerosmith as we know it. Because it's going to Muppets. But I don't remember when it closes, so who knows? Maybe we'll make another trip down.
Alright. Two people. Alright. Hey, don't mind us. We'll be finished in just a minute.
Hey!
What's a hey?
What are you guys still doing here? You were supposed to be at a show.
Alright, we rode rockin'. We got stuck at the end, but that's okay. At least it was a full experience. But now it's time for our Minnie and Mickey's lightning lane, so we're heading that way now.
Don't be shy. That's right. Everyone to your positions. Ready and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, excellent. You're all waltzing so beautifully together. Oh. Now, let's count.
We rode everything we wanted to ride at Hollywood Studios, so we took a little car ride over to
Animal Kingdom?
Yeah. What are we gonna ride?
Expedition Everest.
So we'll go do that and then we'll leave.
Yeah.
But let's go ride Expedition Everest and have a great time.
Yeah.
And it's really hot.
Yeah.
We made it.
We did.
Now we're gonna go to Epcot.
Yep.
It's very busy here today. We made it to Epcot for Flower and Garden.
Oh yeah.
Again, part 2. We got the Moana and Maui Topiary. Maybe when we leave it'll be lit up.
Maybe.
It wasn't working last time.
Oh no.
Remember? Or did we leave when it was daytime? We left when it was daytime.
So we went to Solar Bears.
Yeah, we did go to the Solar Bears game, but what are we gonna try first?
All sorts of stuff.
We stopped by Beach Grub.
Beach Grub.
And got everything.
Yeah.
Matthew's got the seafood bake, and that is $8.50. We've got street corn on the cob, and that was $6. I got one as well. And then we also got the s'mores bar, which was $5.50. So you're gonna try your seafood bake first? Yeah. It's got some mussels, some clams, shrimpies.
Clam is good.
Clam is good?
Tails of the shrimp. What the heck?
Oh no. You gotta work for your food.
If I gotta eat it with a fork, it shouldn't have a tail on it.
Some sausage? That's a big piece of sausage.
Oh. It's all good.
All good? All right. I took a few bites of the corn already. It's pretty good. It's been good. It's always a solid choice. And it's like pretty standard. I feel like you can't really mess it up. Yeah. You want to try it?
Sure.
Have you had it before?
Yeah, we had it last year.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
It's fantastic.
Would you highly recommend?
I would highly recommend the street corn.
I agree. How do you feel about the seafood boil, or do you need to give some more, or seafood bake, or do you need to give some more thought to it?
I would recommend. It's pretty standard.
Is it better than the one in America?
The other one, right?
Yeah.
The oysters?
Oh, never mind. I was thinking about something else.
Oh, no, it is not better than the oysters in America. The oysters in America are really good.
All right.
This is pretty good. I like it. The problem with seafood boils is sometimes they're not seasoned very well.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of butter you can dip in, so it's okay.
I'm gonna try the s'mores bar. It's got, hold please. Fudge brownie, dark chocolate toasted meringue, and smoked graham cracker. Why are you so close to me? I'm trying to see the corn kernels in my teeth.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like inside. What is the white stuff?
Marshmallow? Turn it over. No?
I don't like it.
I'm glad I made you try first.
What?
Smoked graham cracker. Maybe meringue.
I don't think I like it. I'll try another bite.
No, that's got to be graham cracker.
I don't know what it is.
It must be meringue. We're getting a do not recommend?
Yeah. Someone said it was the best they had. What were they doing? I don't like it. Which is sad. I love s'mores. But I don't recommend. It's so salty.
Ew.
I don't recommend.
No.
But corn good. S'mores bar bad.
You heard it here first.
Ugh. We took a little air conditioning break in the Odyssey, and now we're gonna go over to Frozen because it's 50 minutes.
And I've never ridden it.
And he's never ridden it in his 31 years of life.
No, I've only completed 30.
Okay. All right, 4:28. Just joined the line.
Oh.
It's 4:29 now, but posted 50. Let's see where we're at. Ride at 50 minutes.
Wow, it's impressive.
Didn't think it would be.
No, I did not feel it.
You ready to see us?
They were born ready. Hopefully you get to share this frozen fun for the first time forever. To test the limits and break. Whoa, no moves for me. Let off steam. Oh, the sky will be blue, and you guys will be there too.
What are your thoughts?
It's nice.
It was bumpy.
Yeah, very bumpy.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Was it worth a 50-minute wait?
I don't know. Maybe not.
Okay. The good news about waiting 50 minutes for Frozen is now it is like perfect timing for a dinner reservation at our favorite place.
Le Chef de France.
Not Chefs de France.
Chefs de France.
But we are gonna walk over to not Italy, France. We'll go through the World Showcase, and then we'll see you when it's time to eat. Made it.
Can't wait. We rolling? All right, I've got the escargot. It's been good in the past. Hopefully it continues to maintain that reputation. they've changed the bread, and it's not the crunchy bread anymore. It's more like a biscuit. I have not decided if it's better, worse, or the same. The snail, however, still very good.
I have the beef bourguignon, which is what I've gotten most of the time when I've been here. It is in a little pot now instead of on the plate, so that's exciting. But it's got the noodles and the beef, and it's pretty much just like a pot roast, but it's pretty good. Or at least it has been in the past. Let's see. Looks good. Tastes the same, very hot. But I recommend it. I would say to get it.
Okay, I've got the filet of salmon with the rice pilaf and broccoli and a béarnaise sauce. It's got a nice crust on it, which I don't think it really had in the past. And it still tastes very good, like the other 5 times I think I've had this, because it's the only thing I've ever gotten here. All right, I've got the creme brulee. We're gonna crack the caramel top. Very nice.
How was your birthday dinner?
Very good.
Would you highly recommend people come here?
Yes, I would highly recommend. I'd highly recommend you get the sandwich.
Okay.
And the creme brulee.
Was the creme brulee a highly recommend or a highly?
Highly. Salmon's probably highly. Escargot, highly. Creme brulee, highly.
I would highly recommend the beef. It's pretty good. Especially now that it's in that pot, it stays really hot, and like even after he finished his food and I was like still eating and like halfway through, it was still hot enough that I was like burning my mouth. So it's very yummy. But now we're going to what? What are we gonna do?
Magic Kingdom.
Go to Magic Kingdom? Alright, let's go. We made it to Magic Kingdom at an eyewear change. There's a castle, and we're gonna go ride Space Mountain. Because that's our next lightning lane.
Yep.
So let's go get jostled around.
We're outside of Space Mountain.
We survived Space Mountain.
Yep.
There's absolutely no loose items, so we couldn't film anything in, you know, the high-speed roller coaster ride in the dark. But we gotta go to Buzz Lightyear before Happily Ever After starts. Let's go.
Joystick disabled. Prepare to re-enter. Joystick disabled. Prepare to re-enter.
Look at my nails. We rode Buzz, we rode Haunted Mansion, and those were the last of our lightning lanes. It is 9:36. We're tired.
10:30.
It's time to go home and go to sleep.
Yeah.
And Theo can annoy me all night.
Yeah.
But thanks for watching. Happy birthday, Matthew.
Thank you.
And always remember to stay behind the yellow line.